I'd like to welcome you to another Kali Tutors tutorial session. In this tutorial session, we'll be continuing with the academic essay series. If you are new to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to get access to the latest public videos the moment that we upload them. Without wasting your time, let us look at the objectives of this tutorial lesson. Okay, so the main objectives are to explain what a topic sentence is, discuss the functions of a topic sentence, and then I'll provide you with several examples, and lastly I'll discuss how to link a topic sentence and other elements in an academic essay. But before we explain what a topic sentence is, I think it is important that I show you an example of an academic essay paragraph, okay? So if you are given a task to write an academic essay, you are most likely going to have paragraphs that look something like this, okay? A paragraph will often have a topic sentence as the first sentence, then some explanation. Then you will use other academically approved sources to support your statement. Okay, in this case, this one used information from that was published by Baloyi and Zwane and Masang. Okay, so you use additional sources or academically approved or acceptable sources to support whatever argument that you'll be making in that particular paragraph. Okay, don't worry too much about this. We'll discuss this in details after we have explained what a topic sentence is. Okay, this is a typically well-written academic essay paragraph. Okay, so let us go back to our main focus, okay, and explain what a topic sentence is really all about. So in an academic essay, a topic sentence should present the main idea of the paragraph, which is usually the writer's own idea or argument. It serves to introduce the specific point that will be discussed in the paragraph and ties back to the thesis statement of the essay. Okay, so the most important thing to take out of this is that a topic sentence is the writer's own idea or argument. But in order for you to have your own idea or argument, you must first consult many sources of information. Okay, through consulting other sources of information, you'll be able to synthesize information such that you end up with your own idea. Okay, so it is important to note that in most cases, you do not have to reference or have an in-text reference after writing a topic sentence. Okay, you will write in-text referencing, okay, when you provide the supporting evidence or the supporting points which you would have taken directly from the sources that you would have consulted. Okay, so let us look at the functions of a topic sentence. Okay, the topic sentence should clearly state the main idea of the paragraph, leaving no room for ambiguity. It should be specific enough to give a clear direction to the paragraph, but not so detailed that it includes all the supporting points. A topic sentence should be concise, usually one sentence long, to effectively introduce the paragraph's content. Typically, the topic sentence is placed at the beginning of the paragraph. In some cases, it can appear at the end or even in the middle, depending on the structure and flow of the text. The topic sentence should directly relate to the thesis statement or main argument of the larger text, ensuring coherency and unity within the writing. A good topic sentence can engage the reader by presenting an interesting idea, question, or fact that encourages further reading. It can also serve as a transition from the previous paragraph, especially in argumentative or expository writing, helping to maintain a logically flow of ideas. Okay, so now let us look at examples of topic sentences. So given what we have just said about the functions of topic sentences, okay, here are 5 examples, okay. The first one reads as follows. The use of renewable energy sources should be prioritized over fossil fuels to combat climate change and ensure a sustainable future. Okay. I'm not going to discuss this in more details because we'll use this later on. Okay. So the second one says regular exercise significantly improves both physical and mental health. Okay. So this sentence sets up the paragraph to discuss various ways exercise benefits health, such as by improving cardiovascular fitness, enhancing mood, and reducing stress. Okay. Integrating technology into classroom enhances students' engagement and learning outcomes. Okay. So this topic sentence highlights the positive impact of technology in educational settings. Okay. Paving the way for examples and evidence showing increased engagement and better learning outcomes. Okay. The fourth one reads as follows. Financial literacy is essential for individuals to make informed decisions and achieve long-term financial stability. Okay. This underscores the necessity of financial literacy, leading into a discussion on how understanding finances can help individuals manage their money better and secure their future. Okay. So basically, I don't even have to read the last one because I think by now you get the idea. Okay. But we will explore this one further in the next few slides. Okay. So let us go to the next slide. Okay. Okay. In the previous slide, I told you that we will use this topic sentence to construct a paragraph. Okay. So this is what will normally happen. Okay, before you can write your paragraph, you first have to consult some sources. In this case, for me to be able to write a paragraph or to come up with this conclusion here, I will have read these 2 sources. One of the sources is written by Baloyi, and the other one, the authors were Zwane and Masango. Okay. So after reading these 2, okay, that's when you come up with the conclusion that the use of renewable energy sources should be prioritized over fossil fuels to combat climate change and ensure sustainability. Okay. But you need to support this argument using academically valid sources. For example, these 2 are academically valid sources. Let's say when I was reading this one by Baloyi, I came across this text here. Renewable energy sources produce little to no greenhouse gas emission. Okay. So this is what I got from Baloyi. Okay. And when I was reading the text by Zwane and Masango, I came across this information here. Lowering fossil fuel use decreases the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, helping to mitigate global warming and climate change. Okay. Are these 2 information supportive to this argument? Okay, so this is my claim and these are my premises. Okay, so that's basically it. You make a claim and then you use whatever premises. So your premises must support the conclusion that you have made. Okay. So, okay. So let's see how this information could have been used in a paragraph, okay? Remember, when you are writing information taken from another source, you need to paraphrase, unless you want to use quotation marks. But quotation marks are generally a bad idea. But in some cases, there are parts of the information that can simply not be written better if you try to use your own words. So in that case, you have to just use quotation codes to indicate that you have actually extracted the information as is from the main source. Okay, but in this case, I'll simply paraphrase these two, okay, and use them to support this claim. Okay, so let us look at a complete paragraph using these two as the supporting points. Okay, so if you want to score good marks when writing academic essays, you need to be aware of what is expected from you. Okay, so basically, when writing an academic essay paragraph, you need to have a topic sentence, then explanation of that topic sentence. So this is basically your own words, okay? The topic sentence, that is your own information, okay, synthesized from other people's work. And then explanation of your topic sentence, then supporting points. This could be in a form of evidence such as facts, quotes, or data. Okay, evidence should be relevant and credible. Okay, it's important. The evidence should be relevant and credible. You need also to explain how the evidence supports the topic sentence, okay, which involves interpretation and critical thinking. And lastly, you must have a concluding sentence. That sentence basically summarizes the main point of the paragraph and provides a transition to the next paragraph. Okay, so let us look at this paragraph here and explain the information. Okay, so I'll first read the paragraph and then we'll discuss which elements, okay, forms part of this paragraph. Okay, so as you know, the first sentence is your topic sentence. The second sentence here is just some explanation. Okay, let me read this. The use of renewable energy sources should be prioritized over fossil fuels to combat climate change and ensure a sustainable future. Fossil fuels are one of the producers of greenhouse gases, which are the principal drivers of global warming. So this is your explanation why renewable energy sources should be prioritized. Okay. Then, after doing that, after explaining why, you need to provide supporting evidence. Okay. Then the supporting evidence in this case, it says, according to Baloyi 2016, this is in-text referencing, by minimizing the use of fossil fuels, emissions of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are reduced, aiding in the fight against global warming and climate change. If you noticed, I have paraphrased this text here, but the information is still the same as in the original document. Okay. Then after providing this as part of your supporting points, you continue. Renewable energy sources are available to use as an alternative to fossil fuels in some cases. Okay, not in all cases, but in some cases. Then you provide your supporting evidence or supporting points. The use of renewable energy sources results in minimal or no emissions of greenhouse gases. Okay, this was taken from Zwane and Masango 2018. Therefore, you write your concluding paragraph. Okay, then you say, therefore, it is essential that whenever possible, renewable energy should be used instead of fossil fuel energy sources. Okay, So if you write a paragraph that resembles what we have just done here, it is likely that you'll get high marks or you'll score a good grade in your academic essay. Okay, so the number of points is often restricted by the length of your essay, because if they say they want you to write an essay that has 500 words, blah blah blah, it is highly unlikely that you'll spend a lot of your time providing supporting evidence for this topic sentence. Okay, I think we have covered everything that I wanted us to cover in terms of topic sentences. Please watch the next